What is poppin', fam? Spanik here, coach of your Alabama Crimson Surf, and this is week number 8 of the GBL against my boy Collapsed and his Notre Dame Fighting Chesnaughts. So yeah, let's take a look and see what he could possibly bring to this game. His team is right here. He could have brought Celesteela, Gothitelle, Vaporeon, Cobalion, Venusaur, Linoon, Ampharos, Mega, Mamoswine, Entei, Florges, and Zoroark. Zoroark and Linoon are his Zmons. So, brief rundown of my team. We have here Shukaberry, Victini, Max Attack, Adamant, with V-Create, Bolt Strike, Facade, U-Turn. Facade just there, I didn't know what to put for a fourth move. And really just the standard 3 moves on physical Victini. We have Nidoqueen with Z Shadow Ball. Just in case I get trapped by Gothitelle, I can fire off a Z Shadow Ball and kill it. Or do a shit ton of damage. I think it does like 83 max if he's if he has max HP, max speed def. I think it not max speed def. If he has just max HP with some speed def investment, I think it does 83 max. So either way, I'm going to be doing a ton of damage to this thing, and I could live a Psychic with my spread. We have here Utility Donphan with Gunk Shot, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Rocks, Rotom Wash, Standard Fist Def because of Walls, Mamoswine, and Walls Entei, and he can't bring Z Solar Beam on Entei. He could bring Natural Gift Grass on Mamoswine, but odds are he's not. Because I know my boy Collapsed, he loves Scarf Mamoswine, so that's probably Scarf Mamoswine. We have here a special KOMMO-OWN'D with Flamethrower, Clanging Scales, Sleep Talk, and Rock Polish. I have Rock Polish over Autotomize, so I don't get lightened. And if I don't get lightened, Celesteela's Heavy Slam is not... Because if I get lightened, Celesteela's Heavy Slam is going to be doing more damage to me, because it goes based on weight. So therefore, I decided not to run Autotomize. I ran Rock Polish instead. And we just have Choice Banded Aggron, so it's just because it's a walking nuke button. And I didn't know what to put for a last Mon. So let's see how this battle played out. I decided to leave Victini as he leads with Mega Ampharos. He just goes to the Mega here. I U-turn into, I believe, Donphan. Yep. And I get free rocks here. Clap's trying to meme on me with the discharge. So I just go for the free rocks, and I get him. Goes to Toxic and misses. It's unfortunate. I EQ there just to see what he wants to do. He goes to the Wish. I EQ there. Now I'm going to try to make a play here. I try to predict the Protect. Go into my Aggron as I just died with Skull. The crit didn't matter. So I now go into my Victini. Just threaten this thing with the Bolt Strike. He protects just to scout up my set. So he probably thinks I'm Scarfed here. So I think he's going to stay in. He does stay in, but he protects. He said that was a misclick. It doesn't matter. I could have lived the Skull regardless. So he's decided to protect again on my U-turn. Now he knows I'm not choiced. So now he goes into his Mamoswine, probably predicting the Bolt Strike as I U-turn here into my Rotom. Because Rotom is my dedicated check to this thing. Now he goes into his Gothitelle, try to trap me. I full switch, predicting that. As I go into Victini now. He goes to the Protect, just to probably get some leftovers back or see what I want to do, as I just click V-Create right there. I was out for blood right there. So now I pull switch into my Nidoqueen. He Toxics. So now I know he's just some stupid trap set. I could have clicked the Z Shadow Ball here, but I didn't. I Earth Power predicting a switch. Now I decide the Shadow Ball and he actually tanks it. But he goes for the E-Ball here, probably predicting my Donphan. I don't know why he went for E-Ball there. Did he not have Psychic Stab on this Gothitelle? That would have been weird. Especially since I have a Nidoqueen, which he probably would want to trap with this thing. But now it's dead, so Mamoswine comes out here. I just pull switch to my Rotom. Best answer to this thing. Goes to the Crash. That's fine. It's going to do next to no damage. He does get the flinch there, but it's alright. Even though I clicked Will-O-Wisp. He goes into his Vaporeon. I decided to click the Will-O-Wisp here. Now I think here he pulls a double into his Mamoswine predicting my Volt Switch. Yeah, he does. But I don't understand that double really because Mamoswine really can't touch my Rotom anyway unless he has a Natural Gift Grass. Which he just revealed superpower. So now I know he doesn't have the Natural Gift Grass because he's probably Scarfed. But now I feel it is time. I go into KOMMO-OWN'D. Sun Tzu is here. He goes superpower again. Now I know he's scarfed. Pulls the switch into his Mega Ampharos as I just go for the Rock Polish. It is time. KOMMO-OWN'D is here. He is set up. Bam. Ampharos dead. Now I know Ente coming in here, but I could live at E speed handily from this range. So I just go for Clinging Scales again and kill him. So now he goes into the Mamoswine. I didn't know off the top of my head if Scarf Mamoswine outsped me. So I'm going into Rotom to be able to live any hit from this thing. I did go for Volt Switch here, not for meme reasons, because I knew he was going to die to burn regardless, just in case he decided to save this thing for death fodder. Could have gotten damage. He goes into his Celesteela, goes to the Autonomize, but that's fine. I decided to click Volt Switch. Turns out he's with Conberry, and that's still at 25. Jesus Christ. Okay, he's offensive. I go into my KOMMO-OWN'D here. He goes to the Iron Head and gets a flinch. I was a little bit upset at that because I was gonna be upset if I lost this man on the Iron Head flinch. Because I did not want to get swept by a Celesteela. He had Earthquake, but I did have Sugar Berry Victini, so I could have lived an Earthquake. So let's just say he got the Beast Boost. Let's say he went for Iron Head, got another flinch there, and killed my KOMMO-OWN'D. I could have just gone to Victini and won the game anyway. So it really didn't matter. That miss really didn't matter. That flinch really, it wouldn't have mattered anyway because Victini just won at this point regardless because I had the Sugar Berry. So he goes to the Earthquake. He goes to the Earthquake, doesn't do enough. I kill this thing with a Flamethrower, and KOMMO-OWN'D is going to be able to pick up the last kill here on this vape. I know I could have preserved Diff, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to for two reasons. One, Class is my boy. I decided to give him another Diff point, and also KOMMO-OWN'D deserved the last kill even if it cost him his life. So GG collapsed. We are now 6-2 and very poised to make playoffs. And next week we play the Jacksonville Jaguarians and my boy Reggie. So he's the only team that actually beat us. Yeah, I know I have 2 losses, but 1 loss was on some really bad hacks. So I mean, the one team that didn't beat us on hacks, let's just leave it at that. The one team that didn't beat us on hacks, we play next week. So that's going to be a big game. Oh god, that Rhyperior just has a field day against my team. So Spanic out, and I will see you guys next time. I'll see you guys later, actually, because my ICBA battle is going up later. Possibly, I can't give an exact time right now. So Spanic out, I'll see you guys then.